Welcome to the Artists of Science from beautiful Kyoto, Japan. I am here at the Louis Pasteur Institute with its president, Professor Yoshikawa.
Yes.
Professor Yoshikawa,
Yeah.
it's an honor and pleasure to be with you in beautiful Kyoto and at the premises of your institute.
Yeah.
Tell us something about your research activities and for which you are proud of, and how this helps humanity, how this helps human beings.
Mm-hmm. And at first I found that the oxygen in the air is very safety, but also is toxic, and the oxidation is a problem. And so I started my research, why this oxidation or oxygen is toxic. And I found that this oxidative stress influence to the many diseases. And so it's my start of the research. Mm-hmm. And after that, I am the physician also. And so I checked many patients, and some patient is not cured by the medicine or operation, so on. And so most important one is the prevention of the disease, and to protection from the disease is it's very important against the oxidative stress using the antioxidant. And I started also the antioxidant research. And so in the food we have a lot of antioxidant, and in supplement or so on. And now my interest is how oxidative stress is toxic, and how to prevent the oxidative stress.
Yes.
And to prevent the disease.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a lot of papers, and so just now we prolong our life, anti-aging is most important.
Research.
Yeah, and so to control the oxidative stress is the most good ones for the longevity of the life and so on. Mm-hmm. It's my history of the experiment, and now I am just interested in the anti-aging.
You mentioned oxygen. So oxygen, we need oxygen to live.
Yeah.
But oxygen has also negative
toxic
effect.
Yeah.
So too much oxygen in certain conditions becomes oxidative.
Yeah.
So the same element that serves life
That's right.
also can serve life to be reduced, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So as everything in life
Yes.
is positive and negative. So without oxygen we cannot live, but oxygen at certain condition at molecular level can create oxidative stress, which is bad
That's right.
for all sicknesses, all aging, etc., etc. So this is very particular for your research, and it seems you have been so attached to this research. You have been all your life dealing with this.
Mm-hmm.
And you created so many societies of aging, of anti-oxidative stress, or free radicals. So you did not only research, but also you had a leadership position in various, not only leadership position, but you had a entrepreneur spirit to create some society from scratch.
That's right.
From zero. And then to lead them also, to start leading the first leader of these societies. And you have 3 or 4 or more. So which one you like more, to do the research or the leadership of the society?
Yeah, and at first I started my experiment or my research is around 30 or 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And at that time nobody knows the oxygen is toxic and oxidative stress. And so I started my research before the start my research, we should establish or gather the friend who have the same interest, and so we make the society, and also to explain the this toxicity, we should write the many papers, and we organize many conference, international congress in Kyoto, and so we gather the many researchers, and also we show our result in the world. And now many people knows the oxidative stress is very bad, and so it's closely related to the aging or so on. But 40 years ago, nobody believed that. And so I like to make the or organize the conference or society. I like. So I make many organizations, and so I am serving as the host of the Congress. And Kyoto is a very good place to gather many friends in the world. And many people want to come to Kyoto. And it's very easy to organize the international conference in Kyoto. So it's my interest, both the organization or research, and so it's my pleasure to meet many friends.
So setting up new society on the field of your interest helps in publicity, and also helps raise the interest of other researchers to work on oxidative stress. So this was the need and the function of these societies. And right now you are the director of Louis Pasteur Institute. So you do research, but also you have a leadership role. Which one is interesting for you, research or leadership?
Yeah, it's both, of course. And I was the president of the Kyoto Prefectural University of Medicine.
Yes,
it's the one of the medical university.
Yeah.
And 6 years I served as the president, and changing my position to Louis Pasteur Institute. And it's the same situation. So I like to organize or teach many pupils, or doing research by myself. And also I like to organize this institute or university.
Do the position help each other?
Yeah, both
help each other.
Yeah,
both positions. Both positions.
Both positions. Yeah,
they help each other. Researcher and
I have
and
both.
the leadership roles. Do they help each other?
Both.
Or they take time from each other?
Oh, it's the same.
It's the same.
Because the organization is like the experiment.
Okay.
So my young researchers doing the experiment, I only check the research
and teach them and guide
the
them.
organization, one of the organization. And my secretary tell me the economical problem of the institute, and so it's the same. I would advise them. And so organization experiment is both, and I like this.
So
every day.
They are complementary to each other.
No, not so.
No, complementary. They help each other.
Yeah.
They help each other. Okay. So when you are dealing with aging, so just a naive question: why we have to extend to decrease aging? Why you have to extend the human life longevity?
Because some rats have the enzyme, which repair the DNA injuries. And this rat can 20 times longer to live. And so, but we have no such kind of the enzymes. So, and so we limited around 1,000 or 120 years to be able to live. But the under the air condition, oxygen conditions. But we have the some antioxidative product to take or to disturb to enter the pro-oxygen and so on. We can prolong the life to around
this was sorry.
Yeah, maybe 200 years old.
Good, 200 years. But my question is a little bit outside science. So why you need to prolong the human life?
Yeah, because I more long. I want to live.
But also a good service to the society.
Yeah.
The more you live, the more service you give to the society. Because it's controversial today, the number of population in the world, etc., etc. If you make them longer, so but this is a good point. So up to 200 years and be active and help the society. Correct?
Right.
Okay. So so all your life on research. Okay. If you go back 40 years, high school.
Yeah.
If you have a choice, would you have chosen the same career? Or probably would have gone to law or sociology or politics?
But the research is very, very interesting. So I choose the both way, or similar way.
Similar way.
Yeah.
So you would have done the same choice.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
Why maybe? You're not sure?
Because I'm now happy, very happy.
Yeah.
And so to live from the morning to the night, to live happy is very, very important. And so doing the research or read the papers or discussions with, so it's very, very wonderful.
Yeah.
Now.
So you would have done the same choice.
Yeah.
And you are happy with the.
Maybe.
And there are two ways, in research and in the leadership position. So which one is the easiest decision to make?
Maybe research is very easy, because if it is not going well, it's okay.
It's okay.
But
Correct.
the leadership is when one mistake take me lose my position. So
exactly, and so, affects the others.
Yeah, very dangerous. And so very not so easy way to keep the leadership, because many rivals are looking me.
Yeah, and so many people depends on you.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So, do you regret any decision? You would have done it better.
Yeah, I like the leadership very well. I like the leadership to have the leadership. So when compared with the leadership in the experiment, I choose the leadership.
But I mean, so looking back, you can say, okay, probably there is a decision I would have done it better, or would I have not taken a decision. Do you have, it comes to your mind in the leadership position, anything that you would have done better?
Maybe the leadership.
Leadership. What would have been better in the leadership?
Yeah.
So only the position of director.
Yeah.
From now on, looking at the past, would have been one decision you say, okay, probably I would have done better. You have an example?
But
what is the best decision and what is the worst decision? In other words.
And to become the leadership in the university, to be the professor is the most important. But in Japanese style, it's very strictly, and so when the upper position is moved, we can go up to the position. And so it's very many pupils who do the excellent experiment or so do not go to good positions. And so it's the timing.
Yes, timing.
Yeah.
It's also something that you like or you develop.
Yeah,
It's not
and so
easy.
every day we do my best. And
But my question is a little bit more concrete. What was the best decision ever you did that you are proud of?
Best decision?
Yeah.
Oh, is become the top position
At the university.
university.
So this was that you liked that and you achieved that.
Yeah.
And some decision that you say you might have done it better. What would be something that would have done it better?
Better?
That you regret, you didn't do it properly.
It's very difficult question. Yeah.
Okay, so now you in your all life in research, in science, and in leadership position. What about in your family? Your children, your wife, are they in science?
Yes.
Or
in Japan, I always spend the time to do the experiment or to do the research, and I came back to my home at midnight and start the experiment to the early morning, and so we have no enough time to discuss with my family or with
about
daughters.
science.
And that my daughter is 2 or 3 years old. At that time, when she look at my face, it's cry.
Wow.
Because there's some dangerous or
not enough time to stay with her.
No, yeah. So, and so she think about it, the dangerous person that's sitting here, lying in the bed. So she's lying. So it's not so good father, and so. At that time, I do my time. I spend the time to hold the experiment and so on.
Yeah. So you have one daughter,
Yeah, one daughter and one son.
and their profession.
Yeah, and elder daughter is now the ophthalmist. It's a physician.
Physician.
Yeah, medical doctor.
Medical doctor, like you.
Yeah.
And the son?
My son is the now going to the cooking school.
Cooking chef.
To be the chef.
chef.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Quite different.
Yeah, that's okay. And your wife by profession?
Yeah. My wife is also the physician, ophthalmist.
Ocular.
Yeah. Ophthalmist.
Ophthalmologist.
Yeah. And he have the her own office.
Okay. Ophthalmologist.
Yeah, ophthalmologist. And I use the many income, many money from him or from her. I get because the researcher is very poor.
I know. The
Japan,
business is different. That was my question. So research is poor and needs money from the government, etc. So is it good to be two doctors in the family?
Yeah.
Is it better than two different? So you can be two doctors, or you can be a doctor and a chemist, or some different profession.
Yeah.
Is it good to be doctor? You speak a lot of medicine together, or no discussion about medicine.
Good combination.
A good combination. So it's better the same profession than a different profession.
And different profession.
Different profession is better
Better.
than the same. So
Maybe.
But you are kind of different. You are both medical, but you're kind of different. Yeah. So you're saying that. So you never had enough time to stay with your children.
That's right.
Yeah. But do you regret this? Is this a better way?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But for my family, is not good father. But for me, it's a good, suitable family because yes, that they accepted my job. So
so it is. She doesn't cry anymore. She understands you.
Yeah, I can spend the money from my family. Give me the money. And that's all. My wife is working hard, and so she helped me for economical.
So all the way you worked all the time. You didn't have time left into your daughter and your son. What about hobbies? Do you have any hobby besides science?
Yeah, now I have the time, enough time to spend in home, and so my hobby is gardening. Gardening, and so we make we plant or flowers. We should put on in the garden. So or cleaning my room or house. And so my wife work as a medical doctor. I should clean my room and have the cooking.
You're doing cooking also. Good. Okay.
It's not hobby, but it's
compared to research. So a question like this. So you are working on anti-aging. Okay. And suppose that your research makes you and other people, makes you live to 250 years. What you would have done for 250 years?
From now on, I would like to do many things.
Such as?
Yes, such as to do, of course, to continue the experiment, or I would like to enjoy my life. Because during my
first 100 years.
Yeah, it's the
during the first 100
work and work and work, and so after that, from now on,
so the next 100 years is more enjoying life.
I keep my time for me. I will make some hobbies, and I have no time to play golf or tennis or so on.
So you play golf and tennis also?
Yes, also.
So these are your hobbies?
Enough time.
Enough time, so you play tennis and golf all the time. So you find time.
So from now on, I will do that. But at this time, my joint bone is muscle is
your anti-aging research will make that.
Anti-aging is very important.
So in the first 100 years, work, and we're going to extend the life to 250 years, and then you're going to have more time with the family and more enjoying it. That's actually, this is a very good reason that makes the anti-aging research really actual. So we gave a lot of contribution in the first 100 years, and we have more time to research and do all sorts of the research. Well, now I leave you an appointment. In 200 years from now, we can have another interview together.
I see. It's very easy to do during these days. Many research solve this problem. So we can meet 10 years after.
No, so today is 100 years. 100 years after this, we have an appointment for an interview like this.
Okay, please come here.
So it is recorded. Thank you very much. A pleasure and an honor.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.